Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for December 25th through January 6th. There's a change coming in this period in the pattern. I'll get to that later. First, we're going to look at the period for December 25th to the 29th. And the pattern remains unchanged. We have a ridge here between Alaska and Hawaii. We have a trough over Western North America, and these very low very low height anomalies will lead to very cold temperatures in the west, and we have very high height anomalies here in the east, leading to very warm temperatures, aided by the southwest flow. There will be two threats for heavy rainfall during this period. One is from the southern and central plains, northeastward through the middle and lower Mississippi and Ohio valleys, and the other area is for the southern and central Rockies this weekend. We're going to look now at the period for December 28th and January 1st. Here we are at the 28th, still ridge, trough, ridge configuration, and during this period we're forecasting this trough to weaken in the west. And we're looking at the GFS right now, and we're going to go slowly to the 1st. And we're looking at GFS, the GFS ensembles, the European deterministics, European ensembles, and the Canadian, all forecasting the heights to rise here in the west and lower some in the east. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures here, above normal temperatures here, and in this area I'm forecasting temperature anomalies to be about 10 to 14 degrees below normal. And here I'm forecasting temperatures of at least 8 degrees above normal here. For precipitation, forecasting below normal precipitation here, above normal precipitation for this region. Next, we're going to look at the period for January 2nd to the 6th, and this is where the change begins. Here we are at the 2nd, the GFS, still have very low negative height anomalies here, and we start to see a trough to be carved out here in the east. Ridge starts to build up here in the west. This is the GFS. Then we go to the 6th. You can see there's starting a hint of a trough here below normal heights in the southeast. And we look at the GFS ensembles, the European ensembles, and the Canadian. The Canadian is more back to its warm bias again, forecasting above normal heights crust nation, and you start seeing this trough starting to build into the east. Now, the pattern change is expected to take place, and the northern branch of the jet will be getting stronger than it has been in several weeks. The PNA is forecast to trend towards positive with a building ridge over western Canada, you can see right here, forcing some cold air in the northern branch southward into the Great Lakes in the northeast. Also, another okay, I don't have it up here. Another factor is that the MJO is forecast to go into phase 8 during late January into February, and this will be more of a colder, stormy period. Okay, back to the current forecast. The systems will be more Clipper-like within the flow during this period and could cause lake effect snows and snow showers. Okay, some of the ensembles are picking up on this pattern change. So, but most, however, are still hanging on to a cold west and warm east. But for now, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures here. Within this area, I'm forecasting temperatures to be 3 to 6 degrees above normal. And here, below normal temperatures with temperature anomalies of about 6 degrees below normal. For precipitation, this goes along more with the temperature anomaly and the pattern that we're forecasting with the ridge in the west. I'm forecasting below normal precipitation here and expect an active southern jet bringing above normal precipitation for this region. So that is the long range weather forecast discussion for December 25th through January 6th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather and have a good day.